Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to go here. Luis Arraez stands in. And with that, we're underway here in the desert.
Ball that's outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. The wind to kick the 2-0. Kelly making his 10th start of the year. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. Right through there for a strike. Makes a sliding stop over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. That misses. Ball 3. In the air to left center. Thomas under this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Devers now. That catches the corner.
Ball 1.
And it is 2-1. Two down, nobody on. And Raffy falls victim to the K. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here in the desert and on the hill for the Giants, Adrian Hauser. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ball 2. Hey.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Ketel Marte, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ball.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Gurriel.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
The 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. In danger of walking in the tying run.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Bases juiced, no outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Marte scores, and they lead by 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Arenado in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two on, one out. And a strike on the outside edge. Arenado tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Fires to third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Pavin Smith.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs. So you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly. So watch out when he steps in.
James McCann in the box, lays off for ball 1. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. Lee has a beat on it. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second inning here in the desert. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at Chase Field, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the 0-2. Chop to third. Long throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, center fielder Will Brennan.
Will Brennan now at the plate.
That's a ball.
And it's fouled away. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Flares it into the outfield. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nope.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Got it started a little too early, strike 1. And a foul ball. That one not close. Ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Brennan should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, shortstop Ildemaro Vargas.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Lee on his way over. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
This is Corbin Carroll. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground to the left, Adames. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here in the desert, now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, right field. Carroll on the move. He's got it. 1 down.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
And here's a
Miles
look at
Shaw.
how he's using his pitches in this one. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
In the air to left center, Gurriel on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman Luis Arias.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
On the ground right side, Marte. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's
He's
there,
out.
and that's a great play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
on the ground.
No, that's
and
foul.
that's just foul.
Ball. Ball, that's outside.
Next
That's
offering
ball
misses. Ball 3. And that one
Ball
misses
4, take the
outside. It's ball 4.
Up next
Pretty
for
easy
the
walk right there.
Diamondbacks,
Last pitch wasn't even
center
much to think
fielder,
about.
Alec Thomas.
So a man at first. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Here's the 0-2. Way outside, and it gets away. Gurriel into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down.
No, that's low.
Pitch
That's
misses
ball
there, and it's 2-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Man at second. High chopper to third, but it
that's
kicks
foul.
foul. Stays alive. Just off
that's
the
inside.
inside corner. And now 3-2. James McCann on deck for Arizona. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here is James McCann. Breaking ball misses down and away. McCann fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Kelly back to work. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. Now that's smacked to right center. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And Raffy muscles one out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Willie Adames stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Popped in the air. Left field. Gurriel in position. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Nope, outside.
Man at first, one away. Now quick throw to first.
No, he's in
Carroll
there.
back in on a dive. Marte in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one in the air, center field. Brennan settles underneath it. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Out towards left center. Straw on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One hit, one left. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one
Ball
close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The throw to first, one away here in the
Up
5th.
next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. The Diamondbacks up by 2 and we're at the top of the 5th.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
0-2 now.
It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Ball, that's out.
On a line. Thomas brings it in with a nice running grab.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Bailey in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. That
Ball
one almost
inside.
got him. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one and it remains 2-2. Taps softly to the right side. Santana, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for San
Here's a new
Francisco,
pitcher from the
number
pen,
60,
Hayden Birdsong.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing his mechanics.
Alec Thomas.
You know, these
Ball, that's
D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning.
Hey!
That's a great recipe for success right there.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
One out man at first. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And that one fouled off. This one in the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
Let's go, James.
Ground
That
ball
ball's
left
foul.
side, and foul ball.
Here we go, James.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0-fer to start the season and get into a slump.
Ground ball right side. Arise. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in the desert. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So up next,
Leading off
Miles
for San
Straw.
Francisco, left fielder Miles Straw.
Fastball for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Inside,
Ball,
almost
inside.
got him.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Marte on to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
Up next
sixth.
for the Giants, second baseman Luis Arise.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Giants trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the sixth. That misses.
Ball one.
Ball one. Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Taylor Clark, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ginkle also getting ready. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Up
Hits
next
against a
for
firm
the
front
Giants,
side,
right fielder,
and the
Jung
hands
Woo
just
Lee.
continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Ball.
The rise off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
That's ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Arizona's on top 3-1. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
Now pitching for San
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Butto.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas.
Shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball 1.
Now 1-1. Late with the swing there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Yep,
Action in the San
out.
Francisco bullpen. Jason Foley, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Straw on his way over. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman,
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball 2.
Outside corner, got him looking. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And the score stays 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Diamondbacks,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
25.
Taylor Clark.
Taylor
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And Willie fouls one back. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. 1 out. A P out to start the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. His righty-lefty splits there. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ball.
The tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Elliot Ramos in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Way to lay off that pitch down.
The D-backs trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. The 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club. Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Two on, 2 outs. Inside, almost got him. Here's a 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Thomas makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Foley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Pavin Smith getting ready to hit.
Pavin Smith.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Foley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Got him. Now 1 away.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. You can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off of.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit, and a man aboard.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas now. Almost got him. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
Ball, that's it.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one is off the plate. Full count now. On the ground to third, might be 2. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Out towards right center field. Lee gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
James McCann in now.
Ball.
The 1-0. Chop to the left side. That ends the frame. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin
37.
Ginkel.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Leading off for the Giants, left fielder Miles Straw.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ball.
The Giants trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. The other way, and foul ball. The 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Lee stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike two. Two down, nobody on.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel ranging back, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants 1. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sam Hentges. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Ball, that's too high.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next,
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Pitch
Off the
misses
plate, ball
inside. Ball 1. Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 0-1.
That's outside.
To the right side. He steps on the bag, 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. The Diamondbacks trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brennan moving under this one. And that'll do it. 2 left on. Through 8 full. The D-backs on top 4-1. Last chance coming up for the Giants. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Paul Sewald. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
San Francisco, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And Devers hits that one. Thomas running hard to get it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willie Adames.
That's the ball.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Ball 2.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Carroll settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman Matt Chapman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the first 2 games of this series.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.